Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh to ITV and Sayyid Global Productions. Quick and easy cooking. And we're out here in the springy, breezy city of Springs in my country cottage kitchen, full of love, full of wholesomeness, full of knowledge and full of entertainment. But I want to share two things with you. We said this is a program also about household hints, etc. This is my garden roses. And in full bloom at the moment. So I'm sharing that with you on my table, as well as I'm going to share with you this. They say embroidery has become the new trend. So this is embroidery that was done by my daughter Bibi Aisha years ago, something like 34 years ago. And she actually did my name, embroidered my name SBS. Treasure it a lot because it's now become a trend. Can you believe it? But always a trend in our homes because it's also full of natural skills and arts and crafts, etc. So having said that, we have to speak about this. This is something very, very important, the ITV Quick and Easy Cooking Book. And this is the first one. The next one, inshallah, will also be all the tried and tested recipes that we have done on screen that we will share with you on ITV as well as on Sayyid Global Productions at YouTube channel, inshallah, as well as Facebook, as well as Instagram. So today we're making a pasta and pizza dish, and hope you're going to enjoy it, especially with the kids around. Still in lockdown. So yeah, what you need is I've mixed actually two types of pastas, which is the shell pasta as well as the fettuccine type of pasta to give it a variation in a different look. I'm going to boil that in boiling water. That's about 5 cups of boiling water and some oil to keep it loose and some salt and the cheese for its topping. And I have a unique should I say chutney? I have a unique, there's many Western names, but for us, we would call it a tomato chutney. The ingredients of which are crushed onions, 2 small crushed onions, tomato paste. But the main ingredient, obviously, is going to be your tomatoes. These are garden tomatoes from our farm fresh area around in Springs. We get organic milk, we get organic, vegetables, etc. This is normal salt, 1.5 teaspoons. We have turmeric, very little. I'm not going to use all that. This is one of the main ingredients, which is chili powder, garlic, wet peri masala, lemon juice, a bit of oil to cook. But this is... You might wonder why I'm putting apricot jam. This is to give it that sweetish, tangy taste. You'll see when it comes out the rich look of the pasta sauce that I'm going to add the pasta to. So let's start. All we do is start adding the ingredients to the pot, which you then take to the stove. The water is already boiling. Add salt to the boiling water. The oil is actually to keep the pasta loose. Add the pasta. Quick stir and onto the stove. The cheese you see here is going to be the topic for the pasta, and this is the base that we are going to put it in, inshallah. Let's go to the stove. Okay, now we're going to show you how to do this famous tomato chutney or tomato paste, or the garnishing of the pasta. Because pasta on its own, you can just add mayonnaise and salt. You can have a tasteless dish. But let's do it our way. So quick and easy way. So I didn't show this earlier, but this is cumin. Right, we call it jeera or zira. This adds a lot of flavor. So I'm going to throw it in before I even put the oil. So this roasts a bit and the pot is quite hot. So if you hear, you can already get the aroma. So as it's spluttering, then the oil. You have to be very quick because you have to do it over a quick heat. Garlic. As this simmers very quickly, you pour your onions. Finely crushed onions, finely crushed tomatoes, everything must be finely crushed so that you can have a very smooth paste. This needs to get nice and pink. Whatever happens, don't let it burn. Keep stirring until it's pinkish, not raw either. And on fast heat because everything has to cook very quickly. We are ready now to pour the other things. So what I'm going to do first, I'm going to pour the chili powder, the chili masala, the salt, and all this you have to be very quick because you don't want anything to burn. The turmeric, didn't use all, lemon juice. And the reason why I said you're going to be fast is especially when you put the jam in. You need to give it a very quick mixture. I don't know if Pervez can get the aroma of the masala. It's really, really amazing. This is how it looks before you put in your tomato paste. Just tomato paste. Make sure you use every bit of it. The barakah lies in every bit of it. Food is a blessing. It's what brings families together. So it brings mohabbat together, and this is your main ingredient, which is the tomatoes. Tomatoes are not very red, they were semi-ripe, so we put some tomato paste. As it pops, you need to cover it very quick. So now it's simmering. While it's simmering, we are going to get everything else ready. Yes, welcome back. We are now going to get all this together. The chutney just got done. Look at it, while it's still hot, the aroma, I think if Pervez could just say one word, it's fantastic. Aroma is fantastic. So very quickly to this, we are going to add the boiled pasta that we showed you, we put onto the stove. Make sure that the pasta is well mixed with the chutney. So you have a very tasty dish. I have to show you this because sometimes there's a skill involved in getting all the pasta under the skin, getting it all the masala under the skin of the pasta. Apparently there are quite a few healthy pastas that you can get in quite a few of the stores. Once they advertise, we will give you the places where you can get them. So you can do it in a pot, you can do it in a dish. I prefer using it in the pot because I'm using this brand of pots that are actually very well layered, thick base, and the heat it retains the heat for a while. So it becomes a hot dish, especially when you're just going to serve it. Doesn't take long at all, it's quick and easy. Boil, put together with your chutney. And the extra, I took out some from here earlier because I'm going to use the same chutney, I'm going to use the same chutney for another dish. And you can even save it and put in your freezer. This chutney is actually very, very, very versatile. You can use it for curries, you can use it for quite a few other things, inshallah. If your pasta is not overcooked, you'll see the pattern of the shell as well as the fucini. You can even use macaroni. So firm favorite with the grandchildren is macaroni. Some of them like the shell pasta. Now this is well mixed. What you do is you don't have to grease the pan at all. All you do is pour this hot mixture into your pan. You'll probably be able to see the design as well as see the chutney well mixed into. Especially you'll find at the base there's a lot of mixture, there's a lot of masala still left. Make sure you grab all that and pour it over. Don't waste anything. Spread it out. The beauty part of this is it's so versatile for days. In fact, if there's 2-3 of you in the house, this dish can last you for about 2 days. And if you have the family along, a beautiful, beautiful dish to serve. As I said, you can get the gluten-free pasta. They're quite available at all the stores. Healthier option. This is white cheddar. You can use any other cheese, but white cheddar is fine. A variation of this would be to make chicken cubes and add the chicken cubes, or maybe if you want to add some mince, also makes for a beautiful dish. So you can do variations. Just is the basic pasta dish that we are sharing with you. Quick and easy. Some would call it macaroni and cheese, but this isn't macaroni. It is a assorted pasta dish. So yes, spicy pasta dish. And this is oregano. You can use any dry spice. Now, because the pasta is hot, you'll find that the cheese is melting, but I like the cheese to really get into the pasta. So I'm going to put this in the oven for about 5 minutes under hot grill. 5 minutes under hot grill, so you have a nice toasted cheese topping. Okay. Hot grill. Okay, so this is the final product after 5 minutes on the grill for this assorted pasta dish. And I'm now going to do the cutting to show you how easy this dish is. It's now like a casserole. And healthy servings would do it. There we go. Hope it's enjoyed and appreciated. And you can see all the masala is, you know, the. Okay, so right, we hope you're going to enjoy this dish. This is the final product. This is the pasta dish. In a short while, and after the break, we are going to show you how to make a quick and easy pizza. And we hope that you'll support all the small home industry, inshallah. Stay tuned, we'll be back in a bit.